Reach your destination by 11:29.
Alrighty, and about an hour later, I have finally arrived where I need to be. I was considering paying for the parking at home because, well, maybe there wouldn't be any space. There's plenty. Also, by the way, it's getting really warm right now in the Netherlands already. I mean, it's currently... Hey, the car's starting. I didn't do anything. But it's currently 24 degrees Celsius, which is really nice for May. And it's actually the very first time that I needed to use the air conditioning, like the AC in the car. Works out awesome. So I'm currently at Ahoy in a convention center in Rotterdam. And this is basically a convention center that has like different events going on all the time. But today there's something called Battlecon. But basically we're going to be playing a whole bunch of video games. Now I got invited to be here to play some Overwatch. So I guess we may as well just get started. I've never been here before, so we'll figure it out together.
Dus jij bent de echte baas. Op games ben je de gamebaas. Je bent
Alright, so basically what this event is all about, there's little tiny mini tournaments of all kinds of video games running constantly. And what happens is that you can go ahead and participate in the different kinds of tournaments and basically win prizes. So I see a lot of people walking around with things like keyboards and headsets and other like gift packages and whatnot. I'm gonna try myself to play some Overwatch and maybe play a little bit of Hearthstone as well. We'll see. So basically they're having a StarCraft 2 tournament here in just a little bit. I think it's gonna be a best of one between several pro gamers. However, they basically went over and asked me if I wanted to go ahead and cast in Dutch. I've never actually casted any StarCraft in Dutch whatsoever, so I guess I'll have to figure it out. So to clarify, I was not actually notified of this whole casting thing until right now. Alright, so they basically asked me to cast some StarCraft in Dutch together with Frank here, who's from the Dutch StarCraft League. Basically, most of the people though that are sitting here have absolutely no clue about the game. So this is gonna be something new, because usually I focus on strategy and whatnot.
Ja, dat is niet zomaar gemaakt. Het is Lowko. Het zijn er 3. Oké, 4. Ja, ik speel al jarenlang StarCraft. Sommigen van jullie zullen het misschien wel eens kennen, maar ik maak voornamelijk YouTube-video's en ik doe livestreamen op Twitch. En ik ga samen met Frank proberen de game te verslaan voor jullie en zo duidelijk mogelijk te maken. Nou, voor de duidelijkheid, ik doe normaal gesproken alles in Engels. Dus als ik hier en daar een Engelse termen er doorheen gooi, dan is dat hopelijk te verstaan.
Alright, so that was the very first time that I casted any kind of StarCraft in Dutch. Definitely very strange. I'm very used to talking English and talking to people that obviously know the game, but this is primarily a cast for people from the Netherlands, for people that actually, you know, are not familiar with the match. So it was a little wonky, but I think we did well. The funny thing is that the guys that just played on stage are also from the Netherlands, obviously, but I've played them many a times on the ladder, so I kind of know them personally as well. Alright, so I'm just about to play some Overwatch over here as well. Basically, there's people behind me playing right now, and they for some reason want to like film me and whatnot. It's kind of funny how things have gotten to the point where they just sort of like want to film me play video games. Alright, so that's me outside of the venue right now. I guess this is also where the UFC match is, right behind me, which is right next to the same venue that I just went to. So that's the end of another event right there. Now honestly, in particular as of late, I've been getting that question a lot in the YouTube comments, like how do I get started building my own channel? How do I get to a point where You know, there's companies that fly me to places and make me travel the world. The thing is, the only reason why companies and people actually invite me over to events just like today is just because you guys watch my videos, right? And honestly, the only reason why I think you guys do so is because for some reason you find my content entertaining, or you have something that you learn from them. At least that's my assumption here. Now, for years I did this content creation thing just for fun. I mean, I started in 2008 uploading RuneScape videos. Some of you, and if you do, mad props to you, may remember my 99 fire making video, which I was so proud of having at some point. And I did it for years just because I really enjoyed doing it. The point is, if you want to be starting your own content creation and you want to be making your own stuff, by all means get started. Do it because you want to do it though. Don't get in it for the wrong reasons. Like I said, for years I tried making content and I just loved making content. There weren't a lot of people that were checking it out. I just really enjoyed doing it. And I am still doing it 100% with the exact same mindset. I still love making the content that I make, and I think honestly that's the only reason why people find it enjoyable in the first place. So if you're looking to start your own channel, do so, because it's awesome. It's great fun. This is honestly the best job I could have, you know, actually really dreamed of. So if you want to be starting your own channel, by all means do it. This is by far the best job that I've ever had. It never feels like a job. I love doing it. It's awesome. Every single day I wake up and I feel like making content, and sure, there's days where I don't really, feel like, being as excited all the time. But honestly, those days are very scarce, and that's just because I'm also human, I guess. Long story short, I just really want to thank you guys for, watching the content that I've been putting out over the years. It's been a great journey so far, and I'm really happy that we've gotten to a point where, people actually want to make me travel the world, and that we are, visiting more and more events. I sincerely hope you guys enjoy watching the videos. It's a passion of mine that I've been doing for many years, and the fact that there's people watching is definitely an honor. So thank you for watching the content today. Thank you for watching this vlog as well. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I'll see you in the next video. Alright? Alright.